today's world of high-speed connection, text messaging, and social networking, we often find ourselves searching for information. There are millions of blogs on the internet. News, sports, politics, and tech. But I bring it all together for you and present it in a relentlessly unconventional fashion. My name is Zenny Abraham, and this is the Blog Report. It's time now for news.
Hey everyone, a bit of a busy night. I'm actually up late getting ready to go to Palm Springs for my first radio show hosting. Tuesday, July 3rd, 1 to 3. Bueller's Day Off is the show. Julie Bueller is the regular host. I am the guest host. Again, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, KXPS, 10:10 a.m. Palm Springs. You can find it online too. There's a live stream link. Check it out. Now, BET Awards tonight. Congratulations to Beyoncé for Best Female R&B Artist, Chris Brown Best Male R&B Artist, and The Throne, the group of Kanye West and Jay-Z that took the Best Group Award for their award as well. And not only that, for producing consistently great work over the years, like, for example, Kanye West's 2007 genius of a work, Flashing Lights, one of my favorites. Chris Brown, whatever you say about him, is an amazing talent. And yes, he's done some amazingly screwed up things off the stage, like, for example, this recent brawl in the New York nightclub with Dre's staff, or however it was that it actually went down, that cost San Antonio Spurs Tony Parker an eye injury and possibly gaining him $20 million. We'll have to see how that comes out. But on stage, Chris Brown is an undisputed genius. You gotta say that. That's it. Moving along and shifting gears, I've always wanted to talk about the airline baby ban that Malaysia Airlines put on first class. If you have a kid, you cannot get a first class seat in Malaysia Airlines. After a lot of thinking about this, both sides, I've come to this conclusion. Actually, you don't know. I'm saying, you don't know. I don't like the ban. And I think we have to put a break order, stop on this war on kids that we're having, where suddenly people in restaurants are complaining about children, and some restaurants and eateries, and now airlines are saying that you can't have kids here or there. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know what caused this change in society where we've got people who are worrying about kids, but I think it's absolutely ridiculous and reprehensible. I'll say more about that later. Finally, I want to talk about Joe Williams being fired, actually suspended from Politico. What's the difference? Because he said that Mitt Romney, in his observation as a black journalist or person in the media, was more comfortable around white folks. A storyline that Politico should have picked up. My issue with what Politico did was that had Mark Halperin made the same comments, Politico would not have suspended him. Mark Halperin is the person who has twice insulted President Obama, most recently calling him a dick. And he was suspended from MSNBC, but he wasn't suspended from Time Magazine, where he is an editor of some title. So I don't think that would happen to Halperin if you were with Politico, so shame on Politico for doing that. A month or whatever, fine, and then you bring him back, but Joe Williams has 30 years as a journalist. Now, did Williams make the smart move in making those comments on Twitter and in public? No, because you're representing someone else's media channel. It's better if you own your own blog, like Perez Hilton or I do, and you can say what the hell you want to, or Rush Limbaugh for that matter, with excellence in broadcasting. But when you're working as media for somebody else, you can't be as loose-lipped and you call yourself a journalist. So from that perspective, Joe Williams was wrong, but he gave an honest assessment of Mitt Romney, which falls right into an issue I have with Romney and how he's been treated by the media with kid gloves regarding race and not having to deal with several issues regarding race, for example, Mormons and blacks, and his own feelings and relationships with African Americans. This man is running for president. Stop applying kid gloves to him. Let's see if he's a big man and he can take it. What's going on here? And with that, I'll talk to you later.